it's not just the difficulty in accessing healthcare, which obviously that is a huge factor, and we know that because of data sharing between the NHS, the Department of Health, and the Home Office, there is a lot of fear ingrained in the migrant community about accessing the NHS, and I supported people directly who were too scared to go to the doctor when they had suspected COVID, were even too scared to order a test in their own name. I would have to order it in my name instead to their address.
Why was that?
Because they were too scared that, that their name and address would then be shared with the NHS, who then would be able to share it with the Home Office, and that the Home Office might undertake immigration enforcement to remove them. But the other reason why a lot of migrants died as a result of COVID was because, not being able to access public funds, not having that social safety net that other people had, meant that people couldn't afford to take sick leave. And yes, in some cases they were eligible for statutory sick pay, but statutory sick pay only kicks in after 3 days, and then after that you're only paid £19.17 a day, which really isn't enough to survive. And we know that a lot of people that we supported, across the Migrants' Rights Consortium, simply couldn't afford to do that because they needed to be paid every day. And
sorry, just to bring you back to impact. So the impact of that 3-day delay meant that people just didn't have access to funds in order to live.
Yes,
right.
And so that was the case for Emmanuel Gomez, who was a member of UVW, who are a member of the Migrants' Rights Consortium. He was an agency cleaner with the OCS agency, and he was working at the Ministry of Justice since 2018. In April 2020, he got ill with suspected COVID-19, but he couldn't afford to go on sick leave because of the reasons that I've outlined. So instead, he kept on working, and it was reported by his colleagues that he hadn't eaten in the 5 days before he eventually died after a shift at the Ministry of Justice.
Can I take you back to the sharing of data, please, and reflect upon evidence that was given to the inquiry yesterday?
Yeah.